President Ruto is having a hard time in Kenya. Kenyans, man, I swear, you guys are giving that man a hard time. Mr. Ruto will never forget these days in his life. Power to the people. No respect to Kenyans.
Hey, what's up? So actually, Kenya has become an international news now. Understand? If you watch all videos about Kenya at the moment, then you find out that they are trending everywhere.
I swear you people are serious. I wish some of those black South Africans that go on that video and abuse people can see the force Kenyans are putting in their country. So us as Africans need to show support. And
Like, I can't imagine how other countries they have reacted about the Kenyan Gen Z, the Kenyan youths storming the parliament, storming the streets of Nairobi, storming the like addressing the president like without fear or contradiction.
When I see this kind of stupidness in Kenya, I think this is the time President Museveni to take over Kenya. Because William Ruto cannot handle this. This is now a battle for generals. Like General Museveni kind of...
Understand? So one has to understand this. So I'm making this video. I'm back here in the farm because I love the nature. So talking about this, like you can like someone has the audacity, like that fear has gone. They address the president. Like I'm trying to, if you try to address like the general, you know, the general Museveni, you try to address General Museveni like they were addressing President Ruto. Like I don't know if you'll even finish your sentence.
Katika Afrika Mashariki, Kenya ni mahali pekee ambako kuna uhuru wa kisiasa. Hapa mtu akisimama na kumkosoa rais, haletewi watu wa kuja kumkamata na kumpoteza kama ilivyo kwenye nchi zingine majirani zetu. Hapa vyombo vya habari vinaandika uchafu wa serikali bila uoga.
Like in other countries, now you are going to Nigeria, you want to address the president, Tinubu. Bro, that guy will even die. Like that anger that Kenyan youths have will even kill that man before he's dead.
Can someone please explain to me how what's going on in Kenya right now still hasn't created some sort of a chain reaction all over Africa? How?
Now if you go to Tanzania, they go, oh, nyenye mabwana, mabibi. Yani, yesterday I read a news, like I read a post, like it says the president urged, there's the Samia Suluhu, right, is the president of Tanzania. She asked the Tanzanians to maintain peace and order, like, and this is the comments people, this is the reaction people, so these are the comments people left behind that post. It's really crazy. Like, you don't understand why people, you know, the youths in different countries, they have not understood what their government is really like. You understand? And if you watch this video, like it took Ghana a whole session, they're just discussing Kenya.
Mr. Speaker, I thought for what we have seen on CNN and everything, he would have taken the opportunity.
Hold on. When you finish, I'll give you
the opportunity to brief the House on what he saw in Kenya, where Kenyan public are beating up members of parliament for passing bad laws.
A bad idea, but it has opened the eye of most. And politicians are in deep problems. You understand? You can't lie to nationals at this moment. You can't lie to the citizens. They know. And they know. Now, this thing has to stop. Things has to change. The atmosphere, the political atmosphere in Africa has to change, because they are still worshipping the colonizer. You understand? And even someone asked, how did British manage to colonize Kenya? Like, it's something that you will not understand, but I also try to understand. because there are some environments that things will never and will never work at all. But for the Kenyans, things are working. Bro, I'm still perplexed. Like, how can you address president like that? You just know African presidents. The moment you finish, the whole of your generation are dead. But this is a wake-up call. President is not a king, is not the god. President is our servant. We have to address him like, man, you have to listen, you have to do this and do this. We don't like the shit going on in this particular place. Like, if you have someone who has courage, then I don't know, I'm looking for Kenyans. And also, now it's like, if you get to address someone like, hey, well, what's your name, where are you from? My name is John Kenyan. Where are you from? Kenya. Oh, yes, sir. I salute you, sir. Like, it's something coming to a norm that we fail to understand, that Kenya is in another world. It's only that Kenya, they understand the pain, the plight they are going through. You understand? So I support Kenya. And I also support any other country and other citizens that are trying to fight this. And Museveni said that he can finish Kenya within a day. Bro, I'm telling you, you are old. Your old tactics cannot work. Those ones worked in 1980s, 1970s. They just worked in 1970s. They'll never work in Kenya. Because, do you know how to operate a smartphone? Do you know how to do coding? You are the head of parliament. You are the head of judiciary. You are the head of sports, the head of education. So you don't get new information. No one will advise you. You advise yourself because you have nothing to offer for yourself.
People of
Watch
Kenya,
these
the Gen
videos.
Z, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for standing up for what's right. You came out in mass, you stood your ground, and you fought for your right to be treated fairly by your own leaders. I, as a Nigerian, I am so inspired by the young people of Kenya.